do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready up. Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correct. Moved the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
Blaster, stay. Black shot. Check, hut.
Back to throw, Hall.
Throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Now Hall. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Greg Dulcich.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Tua sets up to pass it.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
Tua, a final shot before half. And that'll be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
Well, I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a pitch out to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Throwing here is Hall.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Hall.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Hall. That is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A give to Williams, running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Drill green. Trouble 38. Black Ultra.
Back to throw. Hall. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Some for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wind to the left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver
Here we go.
offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Set, hut.
From just shy of midfield. Hall. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Ready.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Operating from the gun, Hall. And this is going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
21G.
Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Complete to Cedric Wilson. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up yards and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lutz now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. In motion right, that's Wilson.
Hey, 21 cheers. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Couple of Alabama guys there, Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Solo left Zion.
On second down, Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
21G, 21G. Yeah. Hey.
Tua now on first down. And Wilson with it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tua's going to change things up. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a two-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now Williams running left. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Ready? He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football. Here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 5.
Strikers, 3-3. Ready?
Now it's Hall. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And at this point, maybe you say, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
Watch it, Oscar.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Hey, 20, TX. Corner, long. Out.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. On the outright, he's got Mostert. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hey, 21, TX. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And it's caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
17.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Ready. Striker. Striker. Hut, hut.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Set, hut. Set, go.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card.